warm weather is finally here.
April break is next week.
The Yukon women go for championship number 8 tonight.
It's a good morning, Staples.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Kathy Schager.
And I'm Lexi Andros.
It's Tuesday, April 10th, and we've got an action-packed show for you today.
And the action starts right away with a special Why Master pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have an update from the Career Center. If you want to be a student ambassador next year, the deadline is here.
Here's Miss Fugit with the details of that and also a special guest visiting Staples.
Just a reminder to current sophomores and juniors, if you want to be a student ambassador for next year, your application is due today by 2:15. No late applications will be accepted after today at 2:15. So please, you can either pick up an application in the College and Career Center or you can download it from the website. It's right on the front page. Thanks. Juniors, please come to our interview techniques and essay writing workshop tomorrow in the Library Media Center during all 3 lunch waves. You only need to attend one session. Each session will be repeated, so please come and join us. Sue Willard from Hobart and William Smith College will be teaching essay writing and interview techniques for you guys.
Thanks, Miss Fugit. While we're in that section of the school, let's head up to the corridor and across the hall to our Library Media Center.
It is now possible to print a document from your laptop. Here's Miss Stiles to give you the step-by-step instructions.
So basically, if you go to the internet and type in HTTPS, the S is really important, and then the word print, and our whole Westport address, which is westport.k12.ct.us, and hit enter. Then use your regular school login. Now for me, it's my first initial and last name because I'm staff, but for you guys, it would be your 2 initials and your ID number and the password that you use to log into the regular computers every day. And you're going to come up with a screen like this. Now you can see how much folks have printed and so forth, but if you click on web print on the left and then click on submit a job, you're going to find a printer. I'm going to click LMC BW02, which is the copier that's in the library. Then you're going to go to print options and account selection, and I just would like 1 copy of this, and click on upload document. I'm going to browse, and this is going to take me to Zito's desktop here where we're filming, and I have a document called Good Morning Staples. You click on open and click on upload and complete, and it says that it's submitting it and the wheel is turning, and we're waiting for that. Okay, it says that it's finished, queued for printing. So if I go from here to the library, I should be able to find this document that I printed in the printer tray of the copier. Now we're back in the library, and I'm going to the copier where we send and see. It is easy to print. So just remember, when you're back in here again, if you go to HTTPS, the S is important, print.westport.k12.ct.us, you can print from your laptop. And just like these gentlemen are sitting over here and using their laptops here at school, it's very easy by just using this login, and this is going to be on the desk at the library for you guys to see and access and use if you forget what the address is.
Thanks, Miss Stiles. We checked it out and the system works great.
If you need any help at all, you can ask people in the LMC.
Next up, here's Will with week 3 of the Guess the Movie Challenge.
Hey, good morning. So the Russian activity last week from clue number 3 was Russian roulette, and the film was The Deer Hunter. We had some people get it right, and congratulations to those people. So here are your clues for this week's film. Your first clue is that the movie was filmed at a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean that are separated by the Cook Strait. Your second clue is that during a scene in the movie, one of the lead actors accidentally broke his toe and they used that take for the film. And your third clue this week is that in the film, a character who cannot jump far is thrown onto a bridge. Make sure to drop off your guess in the box outside the Media Lab, and the clues are posted there each week as well. So thank you, and I'll see you after April break.
Thanks, Will. Now we have the final update on the Road to Rio contest.
Hi, I'm Jack Friedman, and I'm here with Julia Schorr, who is ranked top 5 in the Road to Rio Design a Logo contest. How did you come up with the idea to do this?
On the side, he saw an advertisement on the U.S. Rowing website that was advertising this logo competition, and I had just begun my design and tech course here at Staples, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to merge my love for rowing as well as my love for graphic design. And then I made the design over the course of about 2 weeks, and I wanted to incorporate the red, white, and blue from the U.S. flag, and also have a touch of Rio, where the 2016 Olympics are going to be. So I used the globe from the Brazilian flag. So that's how I got my idea.
What do you think of all the support you've been getting from homeschool and Stockton rowing?
Voting, telling all their friends, their family, even I know a girl who just told her entire driver's ed course to vote for me, which was amazing, and I'm really appreciative of everyone, and I couldn't have done it without you guys, so thanks so much.
So, what do you think about making the top 5 out of the hundreds that participated in this contest?
Top 5 out of hundreds, because it was open to everyone internationally. There's professional graphic designers, people in college who've studied graphic design for their lives, and me being a freshman at Staples, it was really gratifying to be rewarded for all my efforts towards this field of graphic design. And I also really was impressed of all the other caliber of work, so it was nice to have mine up there along with them.
Thank you, Julia, and now back to the host.
During our teasers at the beginning of the show, we said the warm weather is finally here.
That seems like an accurate statement, but the only way to be absolutely sure is to go to the expert.
The king of all things weather.
The man.
The myth.
The Meisel.
Good morning, Staples. This is Jacob Mazel with your Tuesday morning weather report. We're looking at generally partly cloudy skies across the area right now. Today, high temperatures will be getting into the mid-70s as spring is here. Some scattered showers or thunderstorms are possible in the afternoon. Tonight, we're looking at low temperatures in the low 50s or upper 40s with mostly cloudy skies. Both Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at a chance of showers as a stationary front sets up across the area. High temperatures on Tuesday are probably near 70 degrees, a little bit cooler on Wednesday as this front moves through. Highs probably in the low 60s. Check back on Thursday for more information, and now back to the hosts.
Thanks, Jake.
Most of you saw a chorus line and marveled at the ability and professionalism of the actors.
What you didn't see and might be unaware of is all the work that goes behind the scenes.
Here's Robert with a look at some of what the crew does.
We build sets, we hang lights, we help out with pretty much anything that isn't acting really is what we do. Some of us are ushers, or we have some people who design costumes, and we just pretty much do everything really. Obviously we build a set, and that can take anything from a month to just a couple weeks, depending on how big the set is, or how complicated it's going to be. Like West Side Story, that was that sort of took longer than, say, how long any given black box production really would be. And then we also have to hang lights, which is a different matter entirely. It's, again, the lights in the black box could be very simple, but or you could have something like chorus line with over with hundreds of light cues and all that, and we had to install another bar just to have enough lights to light the show with. Yeah, we have all the black box productions. We have the One Act Play Festival coming up, and that's sort of just like a collection of student-directed short plays, and it's gonna be really good. And then we have 2 studio productions, You Can't Take It With You and Museum. It's a lot of fun, it is a lot of work, but it's also just a ton of fun. You make a lot of friends, and it's just a really fun, and really you really get this feeling of accomplishment, when you finally finish like a set, or you finish a show, and that's it. It's a really good reason to join. And so yeah, that's what Tech Crew does, and let's start back to the hosts.
Speaking of previews, there's a lot of excitement centering on our variety show.
Emma and Doug put this next video together as a way of previewing the show.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Emma. Each year, Student Assembly decides to present the Student Variety Show to show students' skills, talents, and to just have fun. We decided to take a closer look. What are students going to expect?
This is the 6th year of the Student Assembly sponsored variety show at Staples High School. Just by way of a little bit of background, the variety show is the spring school spirit event. And over the years, what we've tried to do is provide a range of acts that are representative of all 4 grades at Staples High School: freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Everything from jump roping to bands and a few things in between. We're hoping for a duo, a dance act as well. So I think the students will really enjoy it.
Are you excited for the show this year?
I'm always excited, and I think this year's no exception.
We have a lot of talented students at Staples. Get excited, guys!
Finally, when it comes to excitement, it doesn't get much bigger than the prom.
There is so much that goes into prom.
And we want to help you make your prom experience as successful as possible.
So, over the next few weeks, Hannah and Knox will offer up some tips, tricks, and advice.
Here's episode 1 of the Hashtag Prom Problems.
Hey, Taylor, guess what? What is it? James asked me to prom. That's really good for you, Sam. But what? I didn't get asked to prom yet. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Knox.
And I'm Hannah, and every week we'll be coming at you with a prom tip of the week.
This week's prom tip of the week is girls, don't stress.
You have so much time. Junior prom isn't until May 18th, and senior prom isn't until June 8th.
So calm down.
Don't worry.
Everything's gonna be alright.
We'll see you next week.
You would cry too if it happened to you.
Thanks, girls.
And here they are again with sports.
Thanks, Lexi.
The spring sports are off to a flying start.
We have a very special reporter to give a report on the opening of the girls lacrosse season.
She's the person who, to a large degree, put girls lacrosse on the map here at Staples.
After 9 years, Miss Schager is taking some time off coaching to spend more time at home.
But she is and always will be a big part of the team.
Here she is to talk about the season.
Hi, I'm Kathy Schager, a social studies teacher here at Staples High School, and I just am on the morning show today to talk to you a little bit about the Girls Lacrosse Program. I have been coaching the program for about 9 years, and a bunch of people have been coming to ask me about my involvement with the program at this point. And I'm happy to report that we got to a really, really awesome place. And the last couple of years made it to the state championship and had a bunch of students go off to play D1 ball. And so I was able to pass the program along and focus on raising my own babies. However, I still really support the program, and I would love to see lots of you guys out there as well. They should be in the stadium a whole bunch more, which is really exciting. And I'm even hoping to do a little bit of guest hosting on the radio for some of the games. So best of luck this year. The Wreckers opened up with a win against Conard, and they should do a great job. So good luck, Cheers to the Girls Lacrosse Program.
You immediately have the opportunity to do just as Ms. Schager suggested.
You can check out our girls lacrosse team at home today at 4 o'clock against West Hill.
Also at home today, our boys tennis takes on Stanford.
Both our golf teams are in action with the girls in matches against Ludlow and Darien, and the boys taking on Prep and Xavier.
Girls tennis is away at Stanford, and boys lacrosse travels to Greenwich.
Finally today, our boys outdoor track team travels to Darien for a meet against Harding and the Blue Wave.
Tomorrow, volleyball, softball, sailing, and rugby are home, and the baseball team travels to Norwalk.
Speaking of the baseball team, here's Jake with a report on the exciting way the team opened the season.
Staples baseball Wednesday had their opening game against Newtown. You know, this game looked like a bust throughout throughout 5.5 innings. Really, we couldn't hit anything. But you know, bottom of the 6th inning came around and tide started changing. We got rolling, and we pretty much had the comeback of the century, I would say, in FCIAC baseball opening day. You know, what a way to kick off the year. Quiet at the plate for 5 innings, the Staples High School baseball team solved Newtown's Brandon Marks before it was too late. Down 5 runs with 6 outs to go in Wednesday's season opener, the Wreckers erupted for 6 runs, all off the ace right-hander, to notch a dramatic 7-6 win over the Nighthawks. In the opener, Staples collected 5 hits in the 6th inning, nearly matching their total from the previous 5 innings combined. Marks, who limited the Wreckers to 6 hits, 5 singles through the first 5 innings, departed with the bases loaded and no outs in the 6th. Newtown led 6-4 at the time. Left fielder Matt Smith hit a ball off reliever Patrick Rowley that was misplayed in center to make it 6-5 in the 6th. Matty Campbell's bases loaded walk tied it, and designated hitter Frankie Vartuli's ground out plated the go-ahead run for Staples. Keep it rolling, boys. Good luck the rest of the way. Send it back to the host.
Thanks, Jake, and thanks to Trevor Locke for the footage.
That's it for sports.
Let me throw it back to the anchor desk. Thank you, Hannah and Knox.
Enjoy the spring weather.
Take in a home game or two this week.
The Period 2 class are putting together Thursday's show.
Don't forget, Thursday is Custodian Appreciation Day.
And 3 little birds told me that they are planning something special.
Amen.
Bye. Don't forget, Thursday. I told you.
You're right. We are rolling.
It could still take a while.
Downhill fast. There's going to be a lot of bloopers on this show. The blooper reel is going to be great. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, God.
Jared's gonna give me so much crap.
Are we okay about that?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Is it alright or should
Yeah, man.